Alrighty, here we go. Playing a little bit of four-player ranked online Settlers of Catan over on colonist.io. Current rating 1545 on a bit of a losing streak. Haven't played in a little bit. We are all caught up. Yesterday, I think you guys watched the 1v1, so we are there. Round one of our 1v1 tournament. Let's see how we are playing in four-player. Holy smokes, right in. We don't even need to do anything. Let's move the board over a little bit here. Playing against Andrew Cat, Mario Kart 64, crazy name. AIS9, myself, the Crazy Duck. We are placing second here on this board, getting right into it. Let's see. I see a little bit low ore. I see only a few wheat spots. There's a lot of sheep on the way back, so there's potential for good ore wheat sheep. There's not a lot of brick. I kind of like this 8-5-10. I feel like I can get something on the way back. Might be tricky to get ore. The other option is we can go 6-9-4 and lock down the ore. We don't really have any good. Where's the port here? 8-5-10 brick port, wood port. Don't love it. 6-9-4 up to the ore port is interesting. We don't really get a good 3-1. We're probably going to get stuck out of that on the way back. We don't really get a good 3-1 with either of these, to be honest with you. I think the 6-9-4, we actually have a better potential of being the strongest ore wheat sheep player. There's the 8-3-4. There's a 6-9-12. There's the 6-9-5. 6-9-5 actually may just be a really strong pick by itself. That's a lot of risk production. But what am I going to do with all the wood? Who cares? I think let's lock down the ore here. And let's just point up to the ore port, because where else would we point? I guess. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to just go with the option that's the option. There's only what am I going to go 6-2? Even if I get plowed, it's not really a huge problem. If someone goes on the 6-3, it's possible. That's possible. I think that they're going to be set up for some... Going 6-3 with the ore port with only a 3 ore is kind of not ideal there. Great position for third. And we'll figure out where we go on the way back. We are learning Catan. I've been improving quite a bit, but it's still a rocky adventure. And the way we're figuring out how to do that is by you in the comment section. Go ahead. Critique the game as nitty gritty as you want. Get in there. You guys can leave timestamps. You guys can be mean. You guys can be very, very, very specific. Get in as deep and dirty as you want. You know what? I got to work on the phrasing. Get in as deep and dirty as you want. What the heck is going on here? Anyways, just go comment. Tell me how you think I do in the game. What I could be doing better. What I could be doing different. And as you scroll down there to leave me a fun comment, you guys can go ahead, click the like button. Or after you leave the comment, you guys can click the like button on the way back up. If you're enjoying the content here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That helps out the channel quite a bit. We're trying to grow, pushing for 1,000 subs. I guess we got to push for 500 first, but enjoying all the subs. We got a Discord channel. There's all sorts of stuff. You can see it in the description. Doesn't matter. Ooh, 8-5-4 is open, which means the 6-3 is actually much juicier. Great news. Where are you going? 8-5-4, 8-3-4. Doubled up. You got all 5 resources. All right. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about my options. I'm just trying to figure out what I actually want to do, though. I kind of like the 6-12-11 to the 9-12. It's kind of an interesting idea. It's not a lot of brick. I love my 6-11-12s. They never really work out that well. So the 5 wheat is blocked down. The 9 ore is locked down. All the sheep is in kind of awkward spots. There's really no good 3-1 ports available. We'll see what's around. We'll see what's around when I get back. And what does red need? Because they're going after me. They need wood and brick. Seems like there's not really... I'm surprised. I mean, this brick is going to be extremely tough to get anything with. I just don't think like the 8-10 really makes sense. I get stuck. I have a wood port that I can't get to. I have a brick port that I can't get to. I'm not going to make it up to the ore port. That doesn't seem good. I mean, I do have good ore wheat sheep, but I'm just super, super blockable. Not very flexible. Can't really do anything. We need to get a good move. It really depends where orange is. Let's get a GL and a heart into the chat. By the way, we're going to practice chatting less. I've been a little too chatty. We need to practice chatting less. And when we are chatting less, if people are making us mad, we're going to roast them over the microphone and not in the chat. And we're going to be a little bit better at that. It's been a struggle bus. So we're going on the adventure. Wow, there's really not a good way on the way back here for either me or red. Very interesting. I mean, I think red needs more wheat. I do like this 3-6, the 6-11-12. Kind of go sheepless. Point down. We get options of a 3-1 port for something. We'll have a lot of wood. Where's the wood port? It's way over here. 3/8's taken over there. Interesting. So if we take 6-11-12, let's look at our options real quick. We basically only have a few. We can go 6-11-12 left. Is the 6-11-3 ever open? I think not. We could go 6-11-12 to the right and say, I'm taking the sheep port from orange. It's going to help me get or wheat sheep. And I have backup options to there. So if we go 6-11-12, where does red go? They're probably taking just the 6-11-3. Most likely. They may take... I want to see where they're thinking. If they're going or port, then then I can go left. But 6-11-12 right. Okay, I'm taking 6-11-12 right. All right, I think we're just gonna go to the sheep port here. The sheep port doesn't help, but I don't think the... Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. It's totally possible. Can't do much about it. We're going to take the sheep port away from orange. Red's going or port. Very, very stuck. Orange is going to get kind of stuck. Again, they don't have a 3-1 port. What are they going to do? Use the brick port. I can bump back down to the 3-1 port over here at some point, and that'll be helpful because blue didn't attack it. Not a great position, but you know what? Once we get on the 9, I'll have a decent or wheat sheep. If the 9s go aggressive, then we might be able to be there. We can get 3-1s with all of our wood. 6-3-11's open, but we'd be fighting blue for the 10-3-11. Blue has a few 4s roll. They're zooming along here. Really odd game, but I think our development cards are going to be what's helping us. If we can get to the 9-12, maybe even 9-12 over the 9-10. Double up the 9. I don't know. Nothing seems great, and the 12s aren't going to be too helpful, to be honest with you. We know that I love my 12s over here. And so here we go. Here we're playing some games. Did you guys see the 1v1 tournament? If you haven't, go check that out. That's a good episode. I've been playing some 1v1s, a very small amount of them, getting a little bit of practice. We do have a bye week this week, which means we're not playing. And so the next video will not come out next Monday. It's going to be a few Mondays away. 9's coming in crazy. I mean, a 9 away from a city. Pretty bonkers. Did orange just dip? When did orange leave? Mario Kart left. I think that might have been my fault. But that's what you get. Whenever you're placing on a great settlement and you point towards something that has a free road, it's always plausible, especially with nothing really great on the way back. Could use a 12. And then we need to trade for a sheep. We need to keep an eye out for sheep trades. And sheep should be available. There's so much sheep on the board. So keep an eye out for a sheep trade. Ideally, a cheap sheep. Cheap sheep, cheap brick. But yeah, the board's super closed down with this. 9's locked, 4's locked, 5's locked. Eventually, some of this is once you place on the 10, 11, 3, the 6 is locked, the 3 is locked, the 10 is locked. Everything's locked. So not a lot of space out here. 3 is coming in, or for everybody. Juicy. We can try and trade for ore. All right, red with the early city. Let's try this. Or that. A little bit of something. Don't want to trade with orange. Where's blue thinking? Give him a second. And I guess we got to wait. We got to try to entertain you while blue's waiting to do something. Does blue have... Blue just got an ore. No response from blue. I'm just going to pass in a few seconds. 27, 24. Did you comment? Okay, I'm not waiting the whole 20 seconds. gonna be tough to okay, that's fine. Tough to keep up with red. Early city, a lot of dev cards. But they're gonna have a tough time doing anything with it, you know? They're gonna have a tough time doing anything with it. All right, not a great spot for me. Try for one of these or one of those. I mean, I'm with red. I really don't want to give it to red. I think I'm going to hang on to it. I know I have to hold at 8. It's really unfortunate. Giving red the ability to move around is going to be really rough. Holding at 8 is not a good choice. But I can't do anything with this. So we'll see what happens. There's the city. Everyone's got a city. Cities for everybody. Do we city the 6, 11, 12 ever? I don't think so. Doesn't make any sense. Try this. And again, I can't do this with red, but I can do it with anyone else. Maybe with blue. Did the 8s just roll? I think so. Blue may need this. Blue, you just got 3 sheep. Not sure what to do when blue just got 3 sheep. All right, well, I guess we got to keep up with everyone and city up. Is blue just like not trading at all? It's fine, but what do we do? We're going to 4 for 1 our wood for a sheep because apparently no one's trading. 12 could still roll. I feel like I got to be able to 2 for 1 for a sheep. I just can't do it with red. Not sure. I don't know what blue is doing, but I guess I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe I'm not in that far off of a situation. I mean, I'm typing in why not trade. 4 for 1 a sheep for a wood. I've just done 2 wood for sheep options. Doesn't make any sense. But that's fine. You can play single player if you want. I can match it. He's going all the way to here. I think we got to block red here, but I don't really want to solo, but he doesn't share with anyone else. I guess we can block the 3. Okay, I got a sheep. Great news. How about a 12? Would be perfect. Block the 9. Great. Okay, stealing from me. Interesting. Can't do anything about it. I think they're robbing because I plowed them early. Fair enough. 6 gets me there. 12 gets me there. 4 gets me there. Might be able to trade, but there's not really no brick on the board. Blue hasn't traded a single time the entire game. So we're just going to lock down the sheep. Move down to the 3 to 1 is kind of our next course of action. This feels slow and wrong. I feel like blue needs more wheat. The 6 doesn't help them. They're going to build road and then do what? I can do that. Get a second sheep. Totally fine. Doesn't help me a ton, but we do need... Let's get a little bit of good rapport with blue. I guess now I'm looking at... Okay. We're great. The wood's less useful to me. So let's try a 2-for-1 for a brick, maybe with blue. Give a 2-for-1 for a brick. If not, we're going to 4-for-1 our wheat here. Or 4-for-1 our wood. The wheat's more valuable, less valuable. More valuable, less valuable. All good. All right, we've got our sheep. We have a sheep port. We've got so much wheat. Doesn't really matter. Next move's 3-1. Next move 3-1. How do I win the game? How do I win the game? We need to figure out everyone's win condition. Blue's gonna city road. Me? I need to fight army. Such a low brick board. I'm gonna be the brick's gonna be really critical to maneuver. So maybe the 9-10 is actually helpful, but I think realistically the 3-1 is the way to go. Okay. Road builder would be helpful. The brick coming through. Hilarious. We're at 10 cards. See if anyone wants to do something like this. Okay, I'm just going to have to pop here. We're going to scoop up a dev card. We'll take a point. Take our point. There was 112 that rolled through. 4 would be great. We're going to move down to the 3-1 port. That's going to be kind of our next goal. And then city up, pop, cruise around. I think our city might actually be on the 9-12, to be honest with you. How about an orbit of nothing? Great news. Do I ever scoop another dev card here? I don't think that's going through. A road or a dev card? Road or a dev card? I think we're just going to take an expensive development card. Second point is very funny. And we've got our sheep. The wheat will come through eventually. Red's got a bunch of devs. They'll move it off the 6. I'm not worried about that. Took one of the bricks. That's pretty brutal. Got to spend those now, but I think we made the correct move. Red's doing it. I'm taking two development cards, 2 knights. There we go. There we go. Don't type anything. Delete, 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 delete. Orange has army right now, or they've got the lead there. I've got 2 points and 2 knights. Great news. Where are we hitting? I kind of think the 10 hurts red pretty badly. The 5 also hurts them, but I don't think as much. So we're going to be knighting. If we can get over to the 3-1, we will. If we can't, oh well. 9's roll. We're going to start scooping up here. No, I think we already agreed we want to scoop up the 9 sheep. Just seems such like a weird spot though. Taken from red. Okay. Do I go for the road to the 3-1 port? I think that's a good choice. There's no brick out there. Just take it and plop it down. No point in doing anything too funky. 3s are going insane. Could be another city for blue. Got our knight as defense. It's fine. I don't know why. I don't think I'm as scary as red. Maybe because I have so many dev cards. Possibly. Possibly. I can beat red. I can beat orange on army. Red is still our army competition right now. Even though orange has it. We need to be buying devs as fast as we can. The 5 hurts. The 10's going to hurt. The 6 hurts. Red's so scary. I can't say anything. I just don't think I'm scarier than red. Red has the wheat port. Blue's scary. Everyone's scary. Blue has no ports. I've got the wood and the wheat. Once we get on the 3-1. Again, taken from red. Okay. Do something like this. Maybe with blue. I don't want to trade this to red. I think I need to keep up. Now we have a 3-1. We can really kind of start cranking out devs in theory. I think red's got this one in the bag with the wheat port, the ore port, the just pure ore wheat sheep. They've got the 8, 6, 9, 10, 5. Really tough to keep up with them. The 12 is very interesting. Where do we go to? Where do we go to? Pick up the 6. Pick up the 9, 10. Can we get road this game? I think maybe the 9, 10 might be interesting. We may be able to be a sneaky road play. I mean, I'm honestly a road settle away from winning or a road upgrade, right? If I get longest road, I think I need to take that next round. Road is in my game. Road is in my game somehow. So we got to get over the 9, 10. Doubles up the sheep. Gets me a little bit of brick. Yeah. Road is in the cards. No knight for red. But, I mean, a 12 rolls. We can do 2 wheat for a sheep. We have winning rolls right now if we get a sneaky trade. We have winning rolls if we get a sneaky trade. That's crazy. That's crazy. We need a... I think we really just need a 12 because we need the brick. Or maybe a 6. A 6 might get me there also. No, we don't. So I need... What do I need? We have a 3 and a 3. That gets me the brick. Brick. I have road settle. No, I need this. Or this. I need a sheep. I need a sheep. I can do both for a sheep with not red. Come on, blue. Oh, brutal. I think I need to do this then. All right, we have our open settle spot. And red doesn't have road. Don't cut me off. How does that work then? Do I still have road or no? Giving red the game. Now this is really awkward because now I don't have a good settle spot. I guess we can just go to the 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Depends if red keeps building road. Depends if red keeps building road. We have it in hand. 1, 2, 3. No, because we need one more road. Like, why are they going for me? I don't get that. Okay, so I think I might have it here. We need 2 roads and a city. 2 roads and a settle. We can go 1, 2, 3. Brick, brick. That gets me to 7. 7 and a settle. Or we can get ore. I think I can do an ore pop here. I'm going to take you. Take another dev card. Red, I mean, like, you're leaving, like, why are you giving it to red? Red's on 8. They've got a non-knight. I don't understand. That's fine. I'm not really good at understanding anyways. I would have had the win if orange didn't do that, but like, why is it me? Question mark? Red's on 8 with a, what the heck? I mean, I'm guessing I'm not going to talk into the chat, but like, Mario Kart, what are you thinking? Andrew Cat, what are you thinking? What's happening? This makes no sense. This makes no sense at all. 0 sense. I mean, I guess I can try and sneak road now. Yeah, but that doesn't help you at all. What? Right. I don't know. Okay. I'm just not going to type. You're blocking off me. So now I have no way to get road now. Fine. They just place 2 roads and then DC. I don't really have a good way to get road since I got cut off here. That's okay. How do we get our 2 more points before red does? Weird one. Definitely a weird one. Continuing the streak of weird games that I just don't really know exactly what to do here. We need to be trying to fight army, but I think orange has army. Somehow I'm playing too slow. I don't understand how there's so many cities on this relatively low ore board. Pretty insane. 7. Okay. Like, why would you just... I mean, they just basically took it from me and gave it to red, but they didn't put themselves in any, like, potential position. GG, I guess. I mean, the 6s were insane that game. Can't do much about that. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to my brain. Look at the stats. Here you go. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go play another one. But, like, WTF, mate, I guess.